Introducing first, from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 217½ pounds, he is Pepper Parks.
Pepper Parks coming out with that mask on. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That mask man's been a thorn in the side of Shawn Spears for the past couple of months here in Neil. Pepper Parks is a little banged up from earlier tonight.
Rob's got more talent in his shirt than you do.
Shut up. I was scheduled tonight to wrestle Shawn Spears. For those of you who don't know, I smashed Shawn Spears in the head with a steel pipe, and due to a concussion, he's not here tonight. Myself, on the other hand, just got out of the hospital, and the doctor says I need a lobotomy. But it just so happens I'm here tonight. And on top of all of it, I was out here earlier beating the snot out of some young punk, and Abe Action Jackson in his pubic hair head decided to stick his nose in my business. So tonight, for your viewing pleasure, Pepper Parks, Abe Action Jackson, let's get it on!
Impromptu match.
And his opponents, hailing from Windsor,
Pepper
Ontario,
Parks.
weighing in at 190 pounds, Abe Action Jackson.
Pepper Parks calling out Action Jackson here. Look at that hair.
That eerie mask sits here on our table. The mask that Pepper Parks wore for months, attacking Shawn Spears, blindsiding him, causing him injury after injury.
That mask has been a thorn in Shawn Spears' side.
Pepper Parks said he needed a lobotomy. I don't know they still do those anymore.
Maybe they just got better at them. That's going to be a great context here.
All right, the digital bell's gone off. We're underway. Not everything survived the move from the Fight Club, and the ring bell was one of those things.
Well, Action Jackson's hair survived that move.
Yeah, Action Jackson with his afro hairdo.
I think that should be illegal. That's like a cushion when you get hit on your head.
I don't know. If Pepper Parks thinks that looks like pubic hair, I think it's a good thing he keeps his tights on.
Maybe back in the 70s, I don't know.
I don't know if Pepper should be competing. I mean, it looks like he's got an injury as well.
Pepper's already out here earlier tonight for those fans lucky enough to see the VIP matches.
Yeah, he faced off against a young Vince Valor, picking up the win. But he did receive a small gash over his eye. We'll see if Abe exploits that in this match.
Pepper looks ready. Good roll. It's back and forth here. This is textbook.
Speaking of textbook, Abe Action Jackson, a student of textbook Tyson Dux, our champion.
If you learn anything from our champion, that is one thing. He will teach you how to become great.
Yes. Arguably one of the best wrestling teachers in the world, in Tyson Dux.
And Tyson Dux is still a student, too, because he think the best teachers in the world are still students of the game, because he's always improving himself as he's out there.
Well, absolutely. I mean, we've seen Tyson mature as a performer. He's always been great, but he's really reached that upper echelon now where he is one of the best of all time. But he's passed that knowledge down to Action Jackson, and Abe's in there with with Pepper Parks.
It's one of the advantages the Neo students have working their ways up through the dojo. You get the experience taught down from you by guys like Tyson Dux.
Well, Action Jackson trained at the Can-Am Wrestling School out of Windsor.
See, again, I learn something new every day.
I mean, all these guys come from huge backgrounds. Pepper Parks has been a name across the Northeast scene for well over a decade now. If you remember back to 2002, they were doing Super 8 tournaments. Some of the great light heavyweights of that era, AJ Styles, Frankie Kazarian, Christopher Daniels, would compete in yearly tournaments, and Pepper Parks competed in one of those tournaments.
All big names to be, and great to be affiliated with those names.
Absolutely. So he came up with those guys. I mean, he's one of their breed. And Pepper, you know, we see that injury over the eye affecting him now.
That injury is definitely going to come into play, Topher.
Well, it's still fresh.
Well, that's the competitors we have here in Neo. You take a cut earlier in the night, and you got a beef with someone, you come out here and you just take it. You call them out. Oh.
Abe keeping him in the corner here.
Hard in the buckles, nice arm drag there.
You know, Abe's not quite like his trainer. He doesn't really play the bad side. You know, he likes the fans. You know, he tries to rally them up.
Well, he's still weak. That's what it is. He's trying to get the appreciation out of these meatheads in the crowd. And
well, hang on here. I don't call him weak. I mean, he's still somewhat new to the business. But he's learning quickly, and he's learning from the right person.
Well, to me, if you care about what people think, that's weakness in my book. That's just a sign of it. But like, what do these fans do for you? They get behind your back and what? They just clap. It's not like they can just rush down and help you.
Well, that's true too. But a good rally from the fans can get anyone feeling the adrenaline, get their blood flowing. Personally, when the fans cheer for me, it gets me a little excited. It gets me going.
Nah, I don't care what the fans think of me.
We have this mask here.
That ominous mask.
You wonder if he wore it to send a message to Shawn Spears. I'm sure Shawn Spears is going to see the media coverage of this event and see Pepper showboating in that Halloween-style mask.
Shawn Spears cannot wait to get his hands on Pepper Parks. That is just one of those contests I cannot wait to see. When those two get together, it's just going to blow the roof off this place.
Sure. I mean, at Ides of March, too, when we learned that Pepper Parks was the man. Wow, a forearm in the back of the head. Did you hear that?
Oh, there was some impact there. I think he knocked a Cheeto out of his throat.
Well, we learned back in March that Pepper Parks was the man behind the mask. It shocked everyone here. You could hear the gasp from the audience.
I was shocked.
Some people were excited for it, but a lot of people were disappointed. I mean, Pepper Parks was their hero.
And he smartened up. He told the people, I don't need you. I don't need you guys.
Well, it's not exactly the Pepper Parks I like to see, but this new aggressive side has been quite effective thus far.
It sure has. I've been really impressed with Pepper Parks.
I know Pepper's been unhappy. You know, he's had some chances at the gold, but I think he feels cheated out of his true opportunity for the title. You know, he feels he's a contender, and I agree he is a contender, but I don't think he had a result to running around in a mask with a lead pipe.
Sometimes it takes a mask and a pipe to get noticed. Guarantee you, I bet you probably feels that a guy like Spears was holding him back. Spears is a big name in Neo, getting title matches. That should be Pepper Parks up there.
Oh, wow. Both men bumping heads here. They're both down in the mat. I mean, Pepper Parks is trying to get to the top spot, and he's on his way here facing off against Action Jackson. But he's not in the main event.
Oh, but he keeps getting closer and closer.
Yeah, we're just right around the corner from that big tag team main event. The Man Beast Rhino is in the back. He's getting ready. He's getting pumped up. He's ready for this. Primo's ready. Primo's back there, too.
I'm very excited for that match. My bones have almost been shivering and shaking in anticipation for it.
Now Action Jackson shoots off Pepper Parks. Goes for a back body. Pepper Parks the leapfrog and a clothesline. And another one.
Action Jackson, some vicious clotheslines there. Oh, flying forearm.
Great flurry of offense here from Action Jackson.
He's definitely putting on the action.
This could be it here. No.
Big kick out. Oh, Pepper getting perched up there on the top turnbuckle.
Hey! Get off the ropes, guys, come on! Come on, down here! Come on, down!
Pepper Park's fighting off Action Jackson. Oh no.
Sunset flip.
Oh.
Abe hangs on. Abe's hanging on for dear life. Gets out of it. Oh. Oh. Parks takes down the leg.
Missing that punch cost him.
That was quite possibly less impactful than a power bomb over the ropes. Oh, Pepper Shaker. This one's as good as over.
Pepper Park picks up the win. What a match.
Here is your winner,
What a match.
Pepper Parks.
Shaken, not stirred. Injury and all, and still wins the match.
It was a good showing there.